In the solar system, quarantine-based offenses are considered particularly heinous. In deep space, the degenerate defectives who perpetuate these seditious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Space Force. These are their stories.
Buenas tardes o buenos días, dependiendo de dónde están todos mis amigos. Yo aquí flotando por ahí en el universo, reportando de todas las estupideces de ese fulano, ya saben quién es. Y voy a seguir hablando en español un poquito más hasta que se larguen todos estos imbéciles que piensan que se metieron al canal equivocado, y creo que con eso podemos empezar. Okay. In case we have any stragglers, if you're expecting to watch a video from Gary, it's not going to happen. My name is Carla, and Gary was kind enough to let me post up on his YouTube channel after I rescued him from the closet the crew was keeping him in. So again, no Gary today. This is just a message from me to my mom. I mean, you can feel free to watch or whatever. Just take it easy on the comments because my primos will probably see this. Hi, Woody. Hola, Jesus. And they're kind of sensitive. They don't have a thick skin. So if you write something messed up and then you see a green 1972 Impala roll up on your driveway, just act like you're not home. Anyway, this is a message from my mom. So, hi, Ma. I know what you're thinking. When did Carla learn Spanish? We'll get to that. First off, let me just say that I'm fine. I'm not feeling sick or anything. I know it's been a really long time since we communicated, not since I left for Space Force, but I'm making this video because it's your birthday, and well, I have some news. But first, I want to come clean. Ma, I know you feel super guilty about me joining Space Force. You think it's your fault that I'm here because we had that one big fight where you were all, you have your PhD and you're working at Ross. Yeah. That was pretty messed up, but I know it was coming from a good place. You were worried about me. You didn't think I was taking my life seriously, and to be honest, I wasn't. You think I joined Space Force because of you, but the truth is, I was drunk when I enlisted. Remember when I went to Vegas for Vanessa's bachelorette party? We were staying at the Hard Rock, and there was a recruiting station right outside of the club, and Vanessa dared me $100 to sign up, and I was like, throw in a shot and you got a deal. Next thing I know, I'm doing a shot of Jaeger as I sign every one of my 3 names. I didn't think they would hire me. I wrote in all caps that I was Mexican. I guess they were trying to fill quotas, but when they called me up, they said it would only be for 2 years and they'd give me a $50,000 signing bonus. That would cover my student loan debt, so it was a no-brainer. I had to go. Anyway, that's why I'm here. And let me tell you something. First, I was kicking myself in the ass. Ama, these people are dumb as fudge. It's not even worth it to get mad at them when they start saying racist stuff. And you know me, I never keep my mouth shut about that. But now, I just feel so sad for them, you know? En serio, me da lástima. So I was like, oh my God, these are going to be the longest 2 years of my life. And then I was seriously depressed for a while. And then it hit me. Like, use this time wisely, Carla. So I had 2 years to figure out fellowships back on Earth, get my life together, get my finances in order, because I was going to have money when I got out of here. And then the freaking virus hits. So, of course, what happens? Everyone has to quarantine. But check this out. They round up all of the diversity hires, because of course they wouldn't let us stay housed with the white people. They thought we would brainwash them into revolution. Man, talk about not having faith in your people. Anyway, they rounded us all up and they drove us off to the university. Yeah, there's a university here at Space Force Station. Brand new, state-of-the-art buildings that no one has ever used. And of course, they built a giant wall around us so we couldn't get out. You know that guy with his walls. We still get out. Hello, look at us. We know how to dig tunnels. And for those of you who are keeping track, that's how I rescued Gary. I was just doing a supply run at the canteen. Anyway, Mom, they assigned us each living quarters, and mine was what they call the storage room. But you and I would call it a library. So yeah, I am living in a library. And it's amazing. It's a reminder that miracles do happen. You do get how this is a miracle, right? Because people here don't read. But because that moron in chief had to have the best of the best, he got the greatest library scientist in the world to design and curate this incredible space. I shouldn't say people here don't read. Most people in Space Force don't read. All the people here in university read. I'm actually living among some incredibly brilliant people here. Scientists, engineers, artists, all people of color. It's like a giant affinity group in space. Anyway, we know it's only a matter of time before the colonizers figure out what's what. So we know this won't last, but for now, it's paradise up here. My best friend, Ellie, is a doctor from Guadalajara. Ella me enseñó español and I taught her English. Also, here's the big news. I got married. His name is John. He's a Filipino environmental designer and he's building me a greenhouse. So yeah, I cannot complain. I think joining Space Force is the best thing that ever happened to me. As long as we can stay away from the white people up here, we're good. Except for Gary. Gary's actually a cool white dude. He's really smart, surprisingly. And he did slip me 2 tons of this. Yeah, the canteen folks thought it was flour and tried to make cookies. Thought it had gone bad, threw it out, but Gary saved it because apparently he worked at some Mexican restaurant in Paducah, Kentucky. So I've been making tortillas and sopes for everyone just like you and Nana taught me. Anyway, Ma, I know you worry about me, but I'm fine. Even if I don't make it back, I had a pretty good run up here. I got books, music, people I love. Yeah, I miss you and Dad, but I know you guys are good. Happy birthday, Ma. And Woody and Jesus, tell Nana I say what's up. Díganle que ya me casé. Remember how she said it was never gonna happen? Joke's on her. I love you all. Adios.